Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 as Prussia, part of our Teutonic Order campaign. We've decided to bump our military by just that much. Yeah, so we've got two armies now, and we are almost at our force limit. So we have built all out. We actually managed to get that mission against Venice. We now have a new mission, and it is to take Weimar. Unfortunately, we have a little bit of a problem. Alright, so let's declare war on here. Russia would answer the call. They still obviously have the personal unions. We do get Austria and Lithuania into the bargain, and Brandenburg, being a loyal vassal that he is, or a loyal march, is feeling very much... He likes us a lot, essentially. But here's the problem. Here is the big problem. Russia has a force limit of 132. His army currently stands at 103,000. This is a bit of a problem for us. Russia could take us all by himself. Needless to add to the fact that, well, Denmark is actually pretty chunky as well. 48,000 with a force limit of 55. He's obviously still building up to that. And then he has Norway under his control as well. Still got that personal union over Norway. Let's go have a look for him. Norway, a little bit smaller, 18,000, but still, it's another 9,000 troops that he's got there that will be provide problems. And then there is Sweden, 31,000 with a force limit of 33. On our side, obviously, we have us, Prussia, providing 46,000, almost at 48 now. All the way up to our cap of 49. Austria, all the way at the start here with 47,000, force limit of 70 because he is the emperor, although potentially he has the chance to lose that. We'll talk about that one in a second. And then there is Lithuania, 41,000 with a force limit of 50. Yeah, with that Russia being the size that it is, ouch. Bit of a problem. Add to the fact that, yeah, 3 of us are great powers. Denmark only just squeezing in at the bottom. Russia and myself right there. Right in there. Yeah, has also been garnering a fair amount of development as well. Ming surprisingly managing to stay up there. 4th place. Ottomans obviously leading the board. Have decided to expand well into Asia. But yeah, a bit of a problem. Right, now let's talk about the problem with Poland. Yeah, so if Austria dies, Poland becomes the emperor. Brandenburg is backing them. Saxony backing them. Trier and Verden both backing Poland to be the next emperor. We've got the Palatinate backing Denmark. Bohemia is backing Spain. And Munster backing Moldavia, who is a little one province minor all the way off in the Balkans there. Yeah, bit of a problem, I have to say. We did join the Catholic League, despite the fact that we're Protestant, which is odd. But yeah, most of our enemies have joined the Protestant League, and most of our allies have joined the Catholics, which is, yeah, going to be rather odd for us if that ever fires. If it doesn't, then yay, bonus for us. It means we can avoid several wars with other people. The other thing that could potentially happen here is we declare war on Saxony. However, England and Bohemia will now answer the call. Lithuania will answer our call as well. Their debt has lessened somewhat. Austria is the emperor still. And Trier, who we've allied ever so recently, does not yet have 10 favours from us. They're at 7 currently, so we need to wait a little bit longer for that. But then I think we might be able to go to war with Saxony and take actually land from Saxony and Bohemia, feed it to Brandenburg and ourselves, and maybe gain some more development that way. We have been doing some improvements here and there within our country itself, but for the most part we've just been waiting for these ideas to finish. We've got our next one is land attrition. We're getting closer and closer to that one. We need 280 and we're 190, so we need another 100 military points. It is focused. So that is happening there. Our militarization is dropping, unfortunately, because of that. And the next tech I think we're going to be taking is actually the administrative tech, because we have been using mercenaries a fair bit in this playthrough. So making the mercenaries a little bit cheaper, as well as getting the interest down from taking things like all the people's money, getting the core creation cost down as well would be rather handy. As well as some of it's okay, some of it not so much. Maybe the economic ideas is another one we take at some point as well. Particularly for that development cost would be rather handy. Not so much the production efficiency, but definitely maybe the land maintenance modifiers, the autonomy change as well. Particularly the interest and yearly inflation also, and the construction cost going down as well as that national tax modifier. All of that would be kind of handy. So maybe we go a double admin tech next, followed by possibly an influence ideas to cut down on that the diplomatic annexation and the aggressive expansion impact as well. Get some of that extra Diplo rep, cut down on envoy travel times as well, and the unjustified demands as well. Cutting that down a little bit too. Bohemia is currently loyal, which is nice. Currently sitting at 34% liberty desire. They're still being bumped up a little bit, I think, by Bohemia, but if we maybe take them down a peg or two, we could possibly make something happen there. Alternatively, we could just go to war with Bohemia. He'd probably call in Saxony, I believe. Would actually call in the entire... Yes. Would call in everyone from the league. That is not doable. Okay, so Saxony it is. We'd have to call in Saxony. England, probably not that much of a thing currently. I mean, look at that. He's only got... Oh, 1, 2... That's just London. Yeah, he's got the 5 provinces there. He's probably got some provinces over in the New World, but nothing that we really need to worry about. So I guess we wait for Trier to get those 10, and with Trier coming up from the south, let's improve some more relations with Trier a little bit more. Yeah, currently seen at 8, we just need 2. 2 more favours, and then we'll be able to call into a war against Saxony. Obviously not going to be able to feed them any land, but we should be able to do a few other bits and pieces here and there. And in fact, maybe we might be able to give Trier some land from, not Lüneburg, but maybe Gelre. Yeah, Gelre and Liège. So Liège there, and Gelre there. So give Trier some more land there. That'd be interesting to see. Make our ally a little bit stronger. Also make our march a little bit stronger as well. Probably give them Ruppen, and then take a lot of Bohemia's land for ourselves. Or we could do it a different way. Let's take a quick look at the cause you fabricated. You have decided that you want all of this land, but we don't want to make you that powerful. So I guess we give you Württemberg and maybe Dolny Lucci, and then take the rest for us, because we have decided that we want all of that. So don't take that, we won't take that. So those 2 go to there. In fact, let's not take that one either. We do have a claim on that, but yeah, whatever. In the meantime, we can actually do some building. Or not, as it turns out. Posen, why do you have a thing there? We may have taken that off Poland. They may have built that one. All right, let's continue to let the game play. Now, one of the other things we could probably do is actually roll another general. Our military tradition is quite high. We do have 2 generals already, so let's not roll another one just yet. Again, we could probably also roll one here. Yeah, a 40 tradition general. Probably not though. Not just yet. I'm gonna wait for that one to come back. When's that? 1602. That's actually a fair way away. We'll only take that if we desperately need it. We don't have any loans, which is good. I wouldn't mind getting rid of some of that interest. Yeah. Getting rid of that rather than the... Yep, we'll take him instead. We'll swap that out. Trade efficiency guy. Can we swap you out for anything? Nope, we cannot. Or at least nothing useful. I mean, the diplomatic reputation guy is kind of useful. Or improve relations guy. He's okay. He's a level 2 advisor, but not quite what we need at this point in time. Alright, let's take the land attrition. For us is negative 10%. That's great. And we get the land force modifier. So that goes up even more. Nice. And we can probably add another policy. Let's actually add this one. The fort maintenance is going to be a pretty good one. Oh, let's add both. It's fine. And we can now take... Oh, artillery cost has gone down as well. That's great. Do we take the... Let's take the Diplotech. Let's take it. Trade range, trade efficiency has been increased by 5 as well. Again, so money. Poland is no longer a valid rival for us. We've eclipsed them yet again. We could rival Russia. Scotland is on our side. I think... Yeah, we either go for... Let's rival Venice again. We can't really do anything about that, and I'm actually kind of frightened of Russia, to be honest. That 132 force limit is many scare much wow. Oh, I can't believe I said that. Okay, that is now on record. I said that. Let us take the money. Yay, the money, the money, the money. And we'll come back from you. Let's drop you. Let's ditch the embargo in 3 days. 2, 1, done. There. And let's issue an embargo on you. And let us also insult, if we can, you. Ta-da! Disloyal estates. The burgers at 25%. Youch. That's tanking my trade efficiency by a crap ton. That needs to come back. And that will come back at 0.12 a month. Not great. One of the other things that I need to do actually is... These guys have been a little problematic. Next building's at 20 development. Nuts. Alright, do we have the... Nope, we do not. Keep going. The other thing I need to think about actually is redoing all these forts as well. Something that needs to happen at some point. So control, overlapping control there. Pluck probably doesn't need to be there. Probably move that forward there to... Yeah. Let's do it there and let us... Ow. It is the lesser of the 3 evils. That is fine. Commandant has died. Nuts. And we can't currently afford to take either of those. I would rather have the morale guy. Let's wait a little bit. Let's demolish that particular fort. Yes, we want to destroy that. All right then. Let's make that a thing. The other thing I've discovered in between episodes is that I actually have territory over here. I've completely forgot about East Frisia. There we go. More admin points. Let's take the... No, let's do some development first. We actually have a reinforced speed guy as well now. That's actually kind of cool. Yep, let's do the development first. I'm probably doing this completely wrong. I never quite understood any of it, really. There we go. And we've just sunk all of our administrative points into development. Hooray! Slowly ticking up. It's because our rating is currently a little bit better than Scotland's. Fair enough. But I do believe we're going to need more land. And there goes our general. That was actually a really good one too. Let's roll a new general. He is okay, I guess. Roll the game a little bit longer. Keep an eye on Trier. He's at 9 now. Austria currently at 23. Yes, that will leave us with an extra 10. Yep, so we'll be able to get stuff in there. Lithuania has been sitting on a lot of points, so let's sink even more of those in. There we go, like that. We'll call you into another war afterwards. Russia has privateers in our trade node. Not happening, mate. And I do believe it is actually time for us to build some more boats. Yes. In fact, we'll do that between episodes. That's all we've got time for this one. Thanks for tuning in once again. We'll see you on the next.